What's the dumbest way you've gotten in trouble at school? During class, my teacher announced a surprise pop quiz. No warning, no review, just a 5-page test slapped on our desks. I looked down at the questions and immediately knew I was cooked. Half of them were on things we barely even covered, and the rest looked like they were from a completely different textbook. I guessed my way through half of it, filled in the rest with whatever made sense, and handed it in fully expecting to fail. The next day, the teacher started handing the test back. I braced myself for a big fat F, but when my paper landed on my desk, my jaw nearly hit the floor. 100%, not a single mistake. I stared at it, confused. Did he mess up? Did he mix up my test with some straight A students' paper? Then the teacher stopped the whole class and looked straight at me. "Come up here," he said, holding my paper like it was a piece of evidence. I walked up, already feeling like I was about to get set up for something stupid. "You were the only student to get a perfect score," he said, narrowing his eyes. I nodded, still unsure where this was going. "That doesn't seem a little suspicious to you?" "What do you mean?" I said. He crossed his arms and said, "You must have cheated." "On who? Everyone else failed. I was literally the only one who got a 100. I tried to argue, saying I must have just guessed really well, but he wasn't having it. Then he hit me with the dumbest accusation I've ever heard. "I think you copied from multiple students around you," he said, looking at me like he just solved a murder case. "You must have pieced together the correct answers from different tests." I started laughing because I thought he was joking. He wasn't. He immediately wrote me up and sent me to the principal's office for academic dishonesty. I got 3 days of detention because I was good at guessing.